Hi Dominic, just having a look at this. Can I shut that? Right, sorry not to have got back to you sooner. This is all looking very good. Can we give her a name? So just give her a name to make it a bit more specific. Yeah, you've got a capital C there. You need to be consistent. Capital C there, capital C there. If you're going to do that, you need a space there, like that. Yep, good. So the slug line works like this. So it would be ext dash park dash day. Okay, and you need to match that as you go. And in fact, yeah. Okay, all capitals in that order. Exterior or interior, where you are, day or night it will be. Okay. And then here, because you're looking, it needs to POV, yeah. Same slug line as we've had before. So slug line here will be ext still maybe park exit day. Okay, something like that. On that one, pavement. Yeah, I think I might like a little bit more description of the action here. Let me just show you the no, what am I doing? I'm trying to find a folder. Hang on. No, not that one. Pretend I'm not doing this. And I'll get there. She's done it in a slightly different way, but what I'd like to see is something more like this. So something a bit more descriptive. And so here, maybe a little paragraph just saying what you're doing here. Sandy is running in the park. The medium shot. The long shot puts the spectator, puts the audience, puts her at the center of the audience's attention. She is framed by leaves to give the shot depth. We hear her footsteps as she jogs away out of the right of the frame. Something like that, just a little bit more detail on each of these ones. Family nearby having a picnic. We hear the diegetic sound of the children talking. This scene gives a sense of the normality and day-to-day atmosphere of the park setting. Something like that, yeah? A bit more detail in each of these action paragraphs, I would say. So yes, slug line change here, paragraph here. Cars passing. Can we put a bit more sound in here? Road sounds, cars passing, etc. Maybe no. Okay, maybe that's okay. So ext, front gate, day, all in capitals. A little bit more description. Yes, that's good. Tense, non-diegetic music. Starting or begins, maybe. Okay, so here, slug line, ext, front door, day, all in capitals. What does the close-up do? The close-up draws the audience's attention to the door, which represents safety. Yeah, good, that's all good. Ext, doorway, day. This scene creates a very tense and urgent atmosphere for the audience. A bit more detail there. Int Sally's house, day, whatever it might be. I'm not sure why we've gone into portrait form, but remember we're making a film, so you might want to think about cropping this. And trying to get it more in that kind of letterbox landscape format rather than portrait. I know you shot this with a phone, but I think it's worth doing that. Yes, here's your close-up, good. But again, can we keep this consistent? So if one of them looks like that, you know, the shape of the, is that the best detail you can get from here? The shape of the image needs to be, let's go for something more like that, yeah? So, because remember we're making a film, so they should be rectangular on a, I mean, you nearly got it there. Again, if you crop, go to crop up here, bring it down a bit, bring it up a bit, bring it out a bit, okay? So I think you need to do that for each shot. This is a nice shot, actually. If you, again, bring it, crop, I crop it up here because I think you've got too much roadway there. But then that shot with the shadow, I mean, you could even describe that, say, the Sandra, whatever you're going to call her, Mary, is framed by the hedge on the left-hand side and the lamppost and the shadow of the lamppost as she runs. What's the word called? So it's got disappearing line, the perspective line. I can't remember what it is. Something like that. As she runs through the middle of the shot, or runs out of the shot. Okay. Something like that. I'm going to stop this and carry on a bit.